Hello, family. I'm coming out here for Bible stories. We're going to do Genesis 19 and maybe 20, but I know we're going to do 19. And there came two angels to Sodom at evening. Lot sat in the gate of Sodom. Lot, seeing them, rose up to meet them. He bowed himself with his face towards the ground. He said, Behold now, my Lord, turn in, I pray you, into your servant's house and tarry all night and wash your feet. Ye shall rise up early and go on your way. They said, Nay, but we will abide in the streets all night. This the angels of the Lord saying they're going to abide in the streets all night. And it said, in Sodom Gomorrah. And no, he pressed upon them greatly. They turned in unto him, entered into his house. He made them a feast. And he did break unleavened bread, and they did eat. But before they lay down, the men of the city, even the men of Sodom, compassed the house round, both old and young, all the people from every quarter. They called unto Lot and said unto him, Where are the men which came into thee this night? Bring them unto us, that we may know them. And Lot went out at the door unto them. He shut the door after him. And Lot said, I pray you, brethren, do not so wickedly. He said, Behold now, I have two daughters which have not known men. Let me, I pray you, bring them out unto you. And do ye to them as is good in your eyes only. Unto these men do nothing. For themselves came they under the shadow of my roof. They said, Stand back. And they said again, This one fellow came in to sojourn. He will need to be a judge now. Will we deal worse with thee than with them? They pressed sore upon the man, even Lot, and came near to break the door. But the men put forth their hands and pulled Lot into the house to them and shut the door. And they smote the men that were at the door of the house with blindness, both small and great, that they worried themselves to find the door. And the men said unto Lot, Hast thou here any beside son-in-laws, thy sons, thy daughters, whatsoever thou hast in the city, bring them out of this place. For we will destroy this place, because the cry of them is waxed great before the face of the Lord. And the Lord has sent us to destroy it. And Lot went out, spake unto his son-in-laws, which married his daughters, and said, Up, get you out of this place, for the Lord will destroy this city. But he seemed as one that mocked unto his son-in-laws. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife, thy two daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city. While he lingered, The men laid hold upon his hand and upon his hands of his wife, upon the hands of his two daughters. The Lord being merciful unto him, they brought him forth, set him without the city. And it came to pass, when they had brought them forth abroad, he said, Escape for thy life. Look not behind thee, neither stay thou in all the plains. Escape to the mountains, lest thou be consumed. And Lot said unto them, Not so, my Lord. Behold, now thy servant has found grace in thy sight. Thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast shown unto me in saving my life. I cannot escape to the mountains, lest some evil take me, and I die. Behold, now this city is near to flee unto. It is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. Is it not a little one? My soul shall live. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing. I will not overthrow this city for thee which thou hast spoken. Has thee escaped thither? For I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zorah. The sun was risen up the earth when Lot entered into Zorah. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstones, fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities and all the plains and all the inhabitants of the city, that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Lord. He looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah and towards all the land of the plain, beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass, when God destroyed the city of the plain, that God remembered Abraham, and he sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow. When he overthrew the city in which Lot dwelt, and Lot went up out of Zorah and dwelt in the mountains, his two sisters with him, he feared to dwell in Zorah. He dwelt in a cave, and his two daughters. The firstborn said unto the younger one, Our father is old, there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all the earth. Come, let us make our father drink wine. We will lie with him, that we may preserve seeds of our father. They made their father drink wine that night. The firstborn went in, laid with her father. He perceived not when she laid down, nor when she arose. And it came to pass on the morrow, that the firstborn said unto the younger one, Behold, I lay yesterday night with my father. Let us make him drink wine this night also. Go thou in, lie with him, that we may preserve seeds of our father. They made their father drink wine that night also. The younger arose, laid with him, and he perceived not when she laid down, nor when she arose. Thus were Thus was both the daughters of Lot with child by their father. And the firstborn a son, and called his name Moab. The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day. The younger also bare a son, and called his name Benjamin. The same is the father of the children of Ammon unto this day. That's all we're going to read. Now, let's go into 20. Okay, Genesis 20. Abraham sojourned from thence towards the south country, and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent, and he took Sarah. But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night, and said unto him, behold, thou art but a dead man. For the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her. He said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, she is my sister. Even she herself said, he is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. God said unto him in a dream, yea, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart. I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffer I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. If thou restore her not, that thou shalt surely die in all that are thine. Therefore Abimelech rose up early in the morning. He called all his servants, and he told all these things in their ear. The men were sore afraid. Then Abimelech called Abraham and said unto him, what hast thou done unto us? What have I offended thee? Thou hast brought on me and on my kingdom a great sin. Thou hast done deeds unto me that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said unto Abraham, what sawest thou that thou hast done this thing? And Abraham said, because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place, and that they will slay me for my wife's sake. And yet indeed she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. She became my wife. And it came to pass, when God caused me to wander from my father's house, that I said unto her, this is thy kindness, which thou shalt show unto me. At every place whither we shall come, say of me, he is my brother. And Abimelech took sheep, oxen, men servant, women servant, and gave them unto Abraham, and restored him Sarah his wife. Abimelech said, behold, my lord, my land is before thee. Dwell where it pleaseth thee. And unto Sarah he said, behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee. And with all other does she was reproved. So Abraham prayed unto God, and God healed Amalek and his wife, his maidservants, and they bare children. For the Lord has fast closed up all the womb of the house of Amalek because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. And that's it. That's the end of 20. So that was Genesis 18 and 20. That was Bible story. And I love y'all. God bless y'all. Have a blessed day.